Besides the canoe itself, your canoe paddle is without a doubt the most important piece of gear you'll need for paddling. After all, it's the engine that propels your entire craft through the water. Knowing the terminology related to canoe paddles will also allow you to communicate effectively on the water. We'll break down the different parts of a canoe paddle, options available, and how to select the right one for you. Canoe paddle terms. Every paddler needs a good grasp of the different parts of a canoe paddle. Starting from the grip and moving downwards, a canoe paddle has 6 main components. Grip. The grip is the uppermost part of the canoe paddle. Your upper hand connects with the paddle during canoe strokes. Shaft. Below the grip, the shaft is the long thin portion of the paddle that runs the length of the paddle between the grip and blade. Throat. The throat is the portion of the paddle where the shaft begins to widen out and form the blade. Shoulder. Below the throat, the shoulder is the section of the canoe blade that flares out before straightening out. Blade. The blade refers to the entire flat portion that's used to propel your craft through the water while paddling. Tip. The very bottom of the canoe paddle forms the paddle tip. Now, let's take a look at some of the different options you'll find on different paddles. Grips. The grip is actually one of the most important components of a canoe paddle. A poorly fitting grip will make your stroke less efficient and can even cause blisters and chafing on your hands. The 2 main grip types you'll find on canoe paddles: palm grips and T-grips. There is also a hybrid style grip that combines some of the features of both grip types into one. Palm grips. Palm grips, like the name suggests, form fit to the shape of your palm. They are comfortable for prolonged paddling sessions. Under the umbrella of palm grips, there are 2 main subtypes: symmetrical and asymmetrical grips. Symmetrical grips. Symmetrical grips are the same shape on both sides of the grip. This means you can paddle with either side of the paddle equally well. Asymmetrical grips, also known as directional palm grips. Asymmetrical grips are one-direction grips that provide an extremely ergonomic grip ideal for long-term paddling. T-grips. T-grips provide the paddler with the highest level of control and leverage but are less comfortable for prolonged paddling than palm grips. Whitewater paddlers often favor this design, as it gives them a high level of control in fast-moving water. Hybrid palm/T grip. This grip type can either be symmetrical or asymmetrical, depending on whether it's paired with a straight or bent shaft. Shaft. The shaft is the long thin portion that runs the length of the paddle between the grip and the throat. Straight shafts are the traditional canoe paddle style. They're highly versatile and work well in a wide variety of water conditions, including whitewater and flat water. Bent shaft paddles are specifically designed for flat water cruising. They're a little more specialized and offer increased power in the water while sacrificing some maneuverability. Shafts can also be either round or oval shaped. Blade. After the shaft, throat, and shoulder, comes the real powerhouse of your canoe paddle, the blade. Blades come in a wide variety of shapes and sizes, with the main ones being beavertail, ottertail, teardrop, and square-tipped. Beavertail and ottertail blades, like their names suggest, are long narrow blades modeled after the tails of their respective aquatic namesakes. Beaver tails are wider towards the tip and slim towards the shoulder, which makes them great for smooth paddling in deeper water. Otter tails are narrower toward the shoulder and the tip, making them ideal for deep water solo paddling as well as all-day paddling. Square-tipped paddles. These offer maximum power and propulsion in the water. They're typically used in whitewater and river paddles and aren't particularly efficient for all-day paddling. Teardrop-shaped paddles. These blades are a newer take on the classic beaver tail shape. The blade is wider and shorter than a traditional beaver tail, which makes it perfect for all-day shallow water paddling. Canoe paddle tip. This is the bottom-most portion of the blade and is the most vulnerable to damage from knocking into rocks, gravel, and other underwater obstacles. Many wood paddle manufacturers reinforce the tip with a fiberglass or lacquer coating, which protects it from accidental damage. If you're looking for a shallow water paddle, this is an important feature to consider. Plastic and composite blades are intrinsically durable, which means their tips can withstand the wear and tear of pushing off rocks and other obstacles.